India has the world's largest under trial population, which means that 70 to 80% of our prisoners in jail are not convicts serving a sentence, they are under trial. So they're waiting for their case to get over and they're stuck in jail. Iconic dialogue from a Bollywood movie of Tariq par Tariq, you realize it's not a Bollywood exaggeration, it is a reality of courtrooms.
So when we going on writing the entire depositions, apart from depositions, we have also to record the docket orders, which is written in hand. So from the morning till evening, the work is going on as a writing, which may cause shoulder pain and so many other occupational hazards.
The succeeding officers are there and they are not able to understand the handwriting of the previous officer, where they have to actually send photos to the officer to ask them what it was. And there is a section here which essentially is basically writing out the same thing that the officer has written out in a fairer, more legible manner.
So I'd seen all these inspiring organizations that worked with public schools to improve the education system, public hospital to improve the healthcare system, but where were the organizations working with courts to improve the justice system? And that's how Adalat Ai was born, to improve judicial state capacity to provide timely justice for the citizens of India.
The first time I went to a court, and I still remember it today, was me seeing this room that was filled with towers and towers of paper. And there was a person standing outside each of these rooms, and their full-time job was to take chits of paper and spend the next hour or two searching for the relevant files. Now, as a computer science professional, this was quite shocking to me because firstly, I hadn't worked with pen and paper in a long time. But secondly, this seemed like manual Google search. You know, we give Google chits of paper and then essentially Google searches for the relevant files and returns them in milliseconds. Whereas court professionals were spending about hours, looking for the relevant files.
But Adalat Ai is, according to us, it brought a tremendous change. It's so user-friendly.
The way that the UI is organized or arranged is that it resembles exactly how the judge's workflow would look in their day-to-day life. There are two high-level functions. One is a live court and the second is a judge's chamber. And so the platform is segregated into these two parts depending on where you are working. Inside of a judge's chamber, you can create documents, you can use all of the sophisticated AI tools that Adalat Ai provides to write these documents out. In a live court, when you're sitting for a hearing, you essentially want to track all your cases for the day. You want them integrated with the AI tools so that you can sort of use these AI tools to dictate your orders, translate them, etc. And so this is kind of how we look at the AI for our solution.
So Adalat Ai is a legal tech nonprofit that builds customized technology solutions for your local courtroom to help them clear their cases faster. So the big idea is to identify all the clerical pain points in the life cycle of a case in a courtroom, right? So transcription and recording of evidence, scanning of paper documents, case flow management systems for the judges. It automates each of these clerical pain points that causes delays to ensure that the throughput increases, cases flow more faster, the judges can do more in a day, and as a result, provide timely justice for India.
Our dictation time is reduced so that we can have more output products, more orders, more judgments within the short time.
Just imagine earlier they used to take 3 or 4 days to bring it before the judge if it is a long judgment, and if there are more than multiple 20s, 30s, 40 orders are there, it used to take a lot of time. But then Adalat has really changed because your software is very reliable and it is pretty accurate as well. So, integrating it with a DCMS has, really worked well with us.
And now, with the mobile app, judges can work from anywhere, recording dictations, reviewing audio, and checking transcripts, making Adalat Ai a seamless extension of their daily workflow.
I think there's a very famous saying in the judiciary, which is that the process itself has become the punishment. At Adalat Ai, we're trying to flip that narrative. We're trying to bring about a future where the process stops punishing and starts empowering more people.
We are looking for a world where a judicial administration create a new platform with a certainty for everyone, for litigants, lawyers and judges and all stakeholders.
The future should be a complete transformation of justice. We need to go from paper to platforms, from manual to machines, from chaos to coordination, and from delays to dignity so that everyone gets timely justice.